What is going on, everyone? Platinum B is coming at you with yet another video. Today we've got episode 20 of the Platinum Beast Answer series. I'm super excited about this episode because that is 20 weeks we've been doing this episode series, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so just as a recap, what you want to do to get your questions answered in this series is leave a comment in the comment section below. I will respond to them a week from the posting of this video. So today is Sunday, February 6th, and so if you get your comment on Sunday, February 6th video, I will respond to it in a future video that will be releasing a week from today, Sunday, February 6th. So that would be February 13th. That episode 21 will be releasing, and any comment you leave me in the comment section below, I will respond to, whether it's a question, whether it's just some kind words, things like that. So, without further ado, let's get into last week's comments. Okay, so starting off, we have Drake Savory says, yes, Mr., Mrs., and Miss are titles. The plurals are French, Messrs., Mims, and Mrs., respectively. Yes, I do understand the difference between Miss and Mrs. Mrs. Nemo Chips actually put MRS, period. And so that typically means Mrs. as in married. But I do understand the difference. I just wasn't sure what she originally wrote. But thank you for letting me know that. And that's pretty interesting about the French kind of origin. So thank you for that comment, Drake Savory. I appreciate you, my friend. Up next we have, I believe this is Mrs. Nemo Deals. Yes, I'm stacked up. SD has a good deal on Maple 1 ounce. Yes, they do. Or at least they did when this video posted. They were offering Platinum 1 ounce Maples for $100 over spot. That's not bad at all. That's almost like a gold premium, right? If you buy a Gold Eagle right now, you probably pay $100 over spot. So really, premium's not bad. You can get below $100 over spot, depending on where you look and things like that. But $100 over spot for a Platinum Maple isn't too bad of a deal. So thank you for letting me know that, Mrs. Nemo Deals. I appreciate your comment. Up next, we have Mr. Bobby B. Always great videos and info. And I'm liking the looks of Spot Price. How about a Discord channel for your subscribers? We can share deals and whatnot. You know, I did give that some thought when I noticed your comment. I guess about a week ago you posted that comment. I did give that some thought. I'm going to look more into it, and I might consider actually starting up sort of like a Platinum Discord channel. We'll see what happens, but I will look more into that for sure. But thank you for giving me that idea, Mr. Bobby B. I appreciate your comment, my friend. And up next, we have Mr. Edward. He says, I just ordered my first 1 ounce Credit Suisse Platinum Bar. Really appreciate you doing this. Going to watch all your videos. Thanks again, brother. Thank you, Mr. Edward. I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel. And thank you for the kind words, my friend. That is super cool of you. And that's pretty cool. You got a Credit Suisse 1 ounce Platinum Bar. I hope to have one of those in my stack one day. We shall see what the future holds there. But thank you for your comment, and thank you for being a loyal supporter of my channel. And up next, we have Mr. Cash and Coins. Says, Q&A. Sorry, thank you, Platinum Beast. And yes, this too was an awesome Q&A. Thank you, Mr. Cash and Coins. I really appreciate it. You have been a loyal follower of my channel for quite a while. Definitely go check out Cash and Coins if you haven't. He's got a cool channel. Posts a lot of cool videos. So, yeah, thank you for that, Cash and Coins. Up next, we have Mr. 49's Fine Silver. Says, good day, Platinum. Beast, good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you as well, Mr. 49's Fine. You have been a follower of my channel since basically day one, which is pretty cool, to be honest. You have a really cool channel. Everyone should go check out 49's Fine. He does a lot of silver casting and pouring and things like that, and he's got a very, very cool channel indeed. So definitely go check him out if you haven't yet. Up next, we have Mr. Aloha Stacker says, another great Q&A. Are you going to get the new Platinum Proof that comes out on the 5th? I guess we will pass the date when you answer this question. If the price is right, I may pick it up. I'm going to wait on it. I'm going to wait and see what alternative dealers get it, because they still are just charging way too high of premium from the U.S. Mint. They charge high premiums on silver and gold, but I'll be danged if they don't charge the highest premiums I've ever seen on platinum. And I'm like, no one's spending $500 over spot. Like, come on now. I bought the 2018 Platinum Proof and I paid, I don't know, 100 or 200 over spot. I think it was 200. I got it for an amazing deal, but nonetheless, I paid way less than what the Mint was trying to charge. So I think I'm going to wait on that coin. I'm going to wait and see what secondhand dealers possibly get it. And so, yeah, I'm just going to wait on that coin. But if you pick it up, that'd be cool, and I would love to see it in one of your videos. Definitely go check out Aloha Stacker. He has a cool channel as well. Been a loyal follower for a while on my channel as well. Love seeing you comment on my videos. Aloha. Up next, we have Mr. Icust 007. Good evening, Mr. Beast. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by on my Platinum Beast Answers series. Up next, we have Mr. Keith Air. Keep your eyes on silver, folks. Yes, silver has been going nuts for the past week, so definitely something to keep your eyes on. All right, next up, we have Mr. Inefficient Stacker. I watch your normal videos, but honestly, I've never watched these. What is the question procedure in this video, or what? Also, mispronounced Ms. Go single or married. Right, oh my gosh. I understand what Mrs. and Mrs. Miss is, everyone. But thank you for the clarification, Mr. Inefficient Stacker. As far as this video is concerned, how I've been doing it is I have been posting a video every Sunday. People leave comments on that video, and I respond to those comments in the next week's video, and it comes out every Sunday. So all you have to do is leave a comment like you did. I will respond to it I'll record myself along with the screen cam. And all you have to do is leave a comment, and I will respond to it verbally in the next video. So this is a way for people who maybe don't comment, maybe don't even have a YouTube account, to just kind of see what other people are asking, so that, you know, they can get questions to the answers that maybe other people have. I like doing this because it just kind of gets people to kind of interact with me personally. So yeah, just if you ever have a question, Inefficient, or you just want to leave a comment that you want read out loud in a video, just do so on the whatever the most current Platinum Beast Answers video series is. And I will be sure to respond to it like I am now. But Inefficient Stacker's a great guy too. Go check out his channel if you haven't. All right, we have Silver Scorpion says, thanks for putting out some info. You are welcome, my friend. I appreciate your support of my channel. Mr. Empire U, I stack 100% platinum. Wow, that is super bullish. But I can appreciate that, my friend. That's very cool. Up next, we have Mr. Robert Clarkston. Says, thanks again. Always listen to your channel. Never skip. Thanks for being down to earth. Thank you, Mr. Robert Clarkson. I really appreciate your comment, and I appreciate your support of my channel, my friend. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a loyal follower of my channel. And I look forward to seeing more comments from you. Up next, we have Mr. Silver Gold Saver. I think you are right. It is a title, although some people might call it an honorific. Man, I think you are right. It is a title, although some people might call it an honorific. Man, those proof platinum eagles are so nice, and love that they all have different reverse. Yeah, the platinum proof eagles are very, very cool. And I love the different reverses on them as well. That's a pretty cool design feature, and it's only really exclusive to platinum. So that's something that's pretty cool in my opinion. But as far as title, I think you're talking about Miss and Mrs. I definitely understand the difference between Miss and Mrs. Where I'm from in the South, typically we'll use Miss for a woman that we call by the first name. And so like if I knew a woman named Suzanne, I would say, hey, Miss Suzanne, how are you? If I was being formal and used a last name, unless it was a very young person and I clearly knew that they weren't married, I might say Mrs. or something like that. I don't know. I guess it would kind of depend. But where I'm from, at least, we call women by their first name. If it is someone who is older than yourself, typically you would say Miss and then their first name. So, but it's pretty interesting how there's two titles for women depending on their marriage status or what have you. It is pretty unique. So thank you for your comment, Silver Gold Saver, and I agree with you. The Platinum Proof Eagles are very cool indeed. Mr. Drake Savory said, can you go more into PMs for sales? What B and S is for? What the B and S is for? I'm assuming buy and sell, but there seems to be a color code too. How a transaction for a new person would go in buying and selling, etc. Okay, so I'm going to give you like a rundown real quick. Basically, in PMs for sale, there's a lot of, I guess you would call them very active users who have a lot of feedback on PMs for sale. So if you have a lot of selling feedback, people are going to buy from you and not be worried about whether or not you're going to send the product to them because they've already sold to tons of people and the people have left feedback and things like that. On PMs for sale, the first time you get a negative feedback, the mods will investigate it, and if they deem worthy so, they will just completely remove you from the platform because they just really don't take that stuff really lightly as far as people scamming. So I typically only would buy from someone who has a lot of feedback. I personally have a lot of feedback buying, selling, and trading, so usually whenever I conduct a transaction on that website, people don't feel worried at all that I'm going to send the product or send the money or what have you. If you are a new person trying to buy, typically people don't mind selling to new people because as long as you send the cash through like some electronic means like PayPal or Venmo or something, they're not really too concerned about you not sending the cash because typically cash is required first. If you are a new seller, typically what they're going to have to want you to do is ship the product first. Now, I would only suggest shipping first to an established member who has tons of feedback because that member is going to want to uphold that feedback because they like using PMs for sale to buy and sell and save a little money. So they're not going to want to lose their profile and their ability to buy and sell on the marketplace. So if you ship to a person like that, you can probably rest assured that everything's going to go fine. If neither of you have much feedback or you just aren't comfortable shipping to a random person, there are dedicated what's called middlemen. And what they do is typically it's a person with a Sigma Metalytics verifier. You ship to them, they verify it on their machine as being authentic. The buyer sends you the money and then you or the buyer, however you work it out, pay to ship it from the middleman to the buyer. Now that obviously adds another shipping cost, so you're out a few more dollars, but that's another way you can gain feedback. Another thing is if you start out selling small pieces like I did, I believe my first sale was like less than $5 in dimes or something, and this was when spot price was really low. So I sold it for like $40 or something, and a guy just sent me $40, no problem. Even though I didn't have any selling feedback, he was like, he wasn't too concerned about me not being legit, and at the end of the day, if he lost $40, he lost $40. But he ended up leaving me feedback, which made me get my first sale. And once I got my first sale, I could start selling more stuff, and people started leaving more feedback, and the feedback just kind of grew. So I would suggest just trying to sell just a small amount at first, because most people are willing to risk a little bit because they're not too worried over, you know, a couple 20s or something. Somebody will probably buy it from you and not cause you too much hassle, and then leave you feedback, which is cool. But if you'd like, I could make an entire video about PMs for sale, but it would just take a little bit while longer. So this video has already gone pretty long, but I wanted to get that kind of squared away for you, my friend. I hope my information helped you. And just feel free to leave any other questions you have. But thank you for your comment, Drake Savory. And PMs for Sale is a very good place to buy and sell. I've done hundreds of transactions on there. No problem at all. Great place, in my opinion. And last but not least, Marvelous Meadows says, I like the Burnished 2020 Eagle. Yes, well, actually, it's not burnished. It's brilliant uncirculated. They did not make a burnished version of the 2020 Eagle. But it's still a very cool coin indeed, and it's got a cool design overall. So, very cool indeed. But yeah, so that wraps up episode 20 of the Platinum Beast Answer series. Thank you to all my loyal followers and new people for coming by and checking me out. Be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below for next week's video that I will read out loud and respond to. And with all that being said, guys, until next time, we will see you.